Hi again, gang. Jeff McAleer here, and today I'm taking a look at The Last King of Scotland from Dennis Bishop, published by our friends over at Victory Point Games. This is the first in their African Wars series, and it simulates the Uganda-Tanzania War that took place between 1978 and 1979. This is one of their smaller boxed games, and just as kind of an example, this is kind of their standard deluxe size box that VPG is releasing right now. It does carry a smaller price tag than some of their other boxed games. This is $27.95 over at victorypointgames.com. So let's take a look inside. And from what I understand already, this is more along the lines of a fairly traditional hex and counter kind of war game. So let's look what we've got. So we start off, we've got the rule book here, pretty short. Looks like we're 13 pages and then a sequence of play on the back. So we're going to take a quick peek through. And for one of my favorite States of Siege games, Zulus on the Rampart, they've got a second edition out of that. So hopefully I'll get a chance to take a peek at that soon. So we've got the rules. Not a lot of illustration in here. There's some. Historical notes as well. So all looks like that's pretty much cut and dry. Now it's interesting, Idi Amin, who was president for life in Uganda, was fascinated in all things Scots. And he was, when he was ousted due to the results of this war, effectively he really kind of was the last king of Scotland. Thus the name, and the name of the book as well as the film. So we've got 6 dice, some Ziploc baggies for the counters, and we've got a mounted map. We'll take this out. There's also a paper map, which I've noticed Victory Point Games is doing with a lot of their deluxe games, if you want to use the paper map rather than the mounted map. And I swear I'll get the map out of here. Oy, oy, oy. So that's the paper map. Take a look at the counters. And once again, as all the counters in the deluxe line, pretty thick counters as well. And they are dual-sided. Now, because these are laser cut, there's a little bit of a residue. And that's why there's the Wipe-A-Lot included, so you can kind of clean that off. Let's take a little closer look at the counters here. Pretty standard stuff. Looks like combat values, movement values as well. And looks like some of the counters show what turn that the units arrive on. So we've got the counters there. Let's take a look at the map. It's actually cut into, looks like 5 parts. So let's put it together. Guess maybe I'm not the greatest puzzle maker around, or and only one side on this. There we go. So we'll zoom out a little bit. And as we see that it's the area of Uganda as well as Tanzania, where the war took place. It's 8 turns long. It's effect chart here. And let's see. There is not a player aid. So you'll actually be using the back of the rulebook. So there you have what's in the box for The Last King of Scotland from Victory Point Games. Stay tuned because I'll have an upcoming review for the title. And that's it for this time around. Once again, this is Jeff McAleer. Thanks for joining me. And until next time, be sure to swing by thegaminggang.com for all the latest in genre news and reviews. Thanks for watching.